This is Mitch with SB Coders, and this is tutorial number 3 in our iPhone SDK series. In this tutorial, I'm going to be covering touches and touch events, and pretty much the overall goal of this is we're going to get an image to follow your finger around, depending on where you touch. So we're going to want to make a new project, view-based application like usual, and we're just going to name it touches, or name it whatever you want. That's what I'm going to call it. Same thing as in the first tutorial I explained, we're going to set our base SDK to device 3.0. That's usually what I build for. And set our active SDK to simulator because we're building for the simulator 3.0. We're gonna, for this one, and I'm a organizational freak, so gotta organize some stuff. Helps a lot, I'm telling you. For this one, we're gonna want to go into our zip file, and all we're going to need for this tutorial is a single image view. Essentially what we're going to do is just move our image view around depending on where we touch. So just add an image view, resize it, make it smaller, otherwise it'd be huge. We're also going to need to add an image. You can use whatever you want. I'm just going to use one of the pictures that I have for this. And we want to copy items into, make sure that this is checked, and recursively create groups and folders is checked. That will add it to your project correctly. Build this, and then go back to Interface Builder and set the image. It's the very top property. Actually, we're going to have to save this and build this again. And set the very top property to the image that we want. And it's just going to be, it's going to look something like that. And save this. In our view controller.h file, we just need to declare an image view. So like last time, we need an IB outlet, and this time it's going to be a it's a UI image view, and we'll just call it my image. And that's good. Build this, go back to Interface Builder, and just connect your files owner my image to the image view that we made. Save this, and we're done with Interface Builder. And we're just gonna, we don't have to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It's pretty much, it's just gonna declare what different method we're gonna use for this. So just implement that there, and then go into your implementation, and wherever you want, I always do it, view to load right after this, and just add that again. Your touch is moved. And what we're going to do here is we're going to make a UI touch, and we're going to set this to an event, all touches on any object. Pretty much what this does, it's going to make our touch event be able to accept messages from all touches on the view from any object on the view. We're also going to want a point that's going to tell us where we touch, so we can set the new image's location to the new position. So this is just going to be touch location in view, and then self.view, and this is just going to set touch location to our where we touched in our view. And next we're just going to put a simple if statement. So we're just going to say if touch view, so like if where we touched is equal to the image that we made. We're just going to set the image, the center of the image to touch location, so where we touched, and build this, and build and run, and this should pull up. You'll see this, and then if you in Simulator it's a click, but if you click in oh, well, that should move. The one thing I did forgot to tell you guys, in Interface Builder, you want to make sure that on the image you drug, that the on the image you drug, you want to make sure that that user interaction is enabled. That way the view, or the image view in this case that we're working with, can send touch events and receive them and whatnot. So it will actually do what we want it to do. So now if you click and drag, you'll see that the image moves around depending on where you move your finger or mouse in this case. That's basically the basics of touches.